One thing I'm learning on the healing journey is that it's not so much that everything around you changes when you heal. That's not always the case. One of the things that definitely changes when you heal, when you learn how to love yourself, when you stop abandoning yourself, is the way you manage your time. Think about all of the time that you spent entertaining emotionally unavailable people, accepting breadcrumbs, wasting your own time. Think about all of that time that you lost. And you couldn't do anything else because you were already doing something. It's like, yeah, we can multitask to an extent, but when you are an anxiously attached person and you're attached to someone that's emotionally unavailable and giving you crumbs, you are knee deep in that. You are giving your all, trying to earn um, some reciprocity, and it doesn't work. After a while, hopefully, I hope, and I hope it's not too painful that you get it through your head that that doesn't work. That's definitely what happened to me. Um, so, what happens when you heal that is that you manage your time differently. You become available to things that are better, that are healthy. You become unwilling to submit to things that don't serve you. You just stop doing it. Not because you force yourself, not because you're super disciplined, but because of the way your nervous system responds to things is going to be totally different. Like, I am repulsed by men that don't communicate effectively. I don't like it. If you go a whole day without talking to me, and I'm not saying it's like an obsessive thing, but if you can just go a whole day without responding, you leave me unread, baby, that's fine. But it doesn't make me feel less than. It makes me feel unattracted. It makes me stop liking you. It irritates me to the point where I don't even want to deal with you. And it didn't used to be that way. It used to be, oh, let me think of something that I can send that will get his attention. And I know it's sad, but I was there at one point. Um, so what happens is those things get cut away just like that. Like when I see that you're not giving um, a consistency, that you're unwilling to cover something because you feel like it's valuable, when you're not willing to make a reasonable investment in a give and take, then I'm unattracted to that. So what happens is it leaves you open and available for the energies that will. And the energies that will, you give your time and energy to only that. So you end up in a life and an experience where you are deeply valued by those that you let in your energy, where you are deeply loved and respected by the friends that you have, where you never feel like you have to shrink yourself to be around the people that you've chosen to allow in your energy field. Like, I know y'all see me and my daughter running around, and people don't understand that relationship because it's very deep. It's deeper than you know. People that know me personally know that I lost my mom when I was 20 years old, 19, 20 years old, 8 months pregnant with my son, Royal. So the fact that I'm present with my daughter is so dope and so beautiful. And my daughter's grown, and I'm grown, and we are so much alike. And we just have a beautiful time. And, sometimes we make our little cocktails and we cheers to the fact that we are present with each other. And it's beautiful. But everything in my life honors me. Everything in my life values me. Everything in my life makes me feel loved and special. But that is because the healing work that I've done has given me a nervous system that is, first of all, unwilling to be discombobulated. You can't come around playing in my nervous system. And it's also given me an inner experience where I have taken my seat. I've taken my seat on an inner throne that says, I will never abandon myself. I will never shrink myself. I will never try to earn something when there are so many available options, and what the divine has for me will be mine. It's not something that you just say. It's not something you repost in a meme. It's something that becomes the core of your existence. It becomes who you are, and it is possible. And I share this because I want you to know it's possible, because I want you to create for yourself out of the abundance of love that you have for yourself a beautiful life, a beautiful experience. My dharma is a teacher. That is my nature. But I'm realizing that I really, really, really am required to walk this path and master these things. And every ounce of it has been worth it. Every ounce of the experience has been worth it to be where I am right now. It's beautiful here. It's like when you can sit in your seat in the inner throne of yourself and you have a mind that says, come what may, I can handle it. Not my will, but thy will. Whatever the divine has for me has thus far, 43 years later, taught me and loved me every single bit of it. So now it's come what may. I can handle it. I know it's loving me. I know there's something to see, something to learn. And it's beautiful here. So when you do the healing work and you start loving yourself, I promise you, you will look around you and you will only see the reflection of the light and love that you are. I love you.